Good morning, my loves. Good morning. Yes, this is my sweet boy. He got up and took his mama for a walk this morning. The mama turned the camera the other way because I can't do it like that. Hey, baby. It's okay. Sit down. I don't need you to get up. Hello, my loves. Hello. Yes, honey, it is I. I know I look a little different. That was a little different. Let me clean y'all off just to be sure. Because I've already turned on the camera, honey, and I'm not finna turn it back off. Because if I don't, it's a possibility that we won't even turn it back on. So, let's see. I don't even think I have nowhere to sit us, honey. Let me see. So we can try to do something where this will look somewhat halfway decent. I don't know. We're just gonna go with what we got. Me and my puppy went on a walk this morning, and it was actually really, really good. Not only for him, but for me as well. I like to walk sometimes just to clear my mind, and it's been a while since I've been on a walk. Um, Not for no particular reason, but I really have been just like on some, my weekends are just, my weekends. I don't have the Sunday scaries or anything like that. Because of the fact that I come from a time where Sunday was Sunday and you already know what it is, right? So Sunday. But this morning I really needed to walk because in true fashion, I listen to my word, like I always tell y'all. And my word was just what I needed. I was listening to Dr. Miles Monroe. He has some phenomenal information. I'm just gonna say sermons on YouTube. Whether it's a sermon, something motivational or whatever, some phenomenal sermons on YouTube. And I kind of let the algorithm feed me for once. And truly, in saying that, I'm gonna go deeper on that. Let's expound upon that. What you surround yourself with is who you become. I try my best to surround myself with positive people, with good information, with good energy. I'm working diligently. I mean, constantly. Like my life's work is to have my home to be reflective of like everything about me. Meaning, like, I keep lots of positive affirmations around me and positive quotes and things like that. I always keep positive energy around me. A lot of people that have been to my home, have told me it's so peaceful here, it's so peaceful here. That's intentional. It's very intentional. It's not something that just happens. And in expounding upon we become what we surround ourselves with is to say that, let me see y'all, hold on, because my arm getting tired, child. As young as I used to be, honey, but it's okay. I'm gonna find something to set us on. So we might have to move around a little bit, but that ain't it. Let me see. I'm gonna keep talking and we gonna find something. But what I'm dealing with right now is looking at how life has become, right? How, like I said, certain things that have taken place in my life that I found interesting. But what I also know still is that these are not direct reflections of me. Even though it doesn't make any sense to me, I would think that for whatever reason that someone does something, it's, I don't understand it, but it's not my job to understand what it is and their why. I don't know what their why is or was, but it's not my job to. Everything is not for you. So, like we talk about things like, I've mentioned in the past, like everything doesn't deserve a clap back. It's because it doesn't. Everything doesn't deserve a response because it doesn't. It really doesn't. Everything doesn't deserve a response. Everything doesn't deserve. It doesn't even deserve your attention. It's actually you're giving it enough attention by even thinking about it. But it just kind of is what it is when it comes to certain things. And you have to allow people to be who they are. You really do. You have to allow them to be who they are. Again, it's not your job to fix them. It's not. It's not your job. When you have given and done all that you can, that ain't gonna work either. I'm still on the hunt to try to find something, y'all. When you have given or done all that you can to something, a situation, circumstances, or someone, be okay with the fact that, hey, guess what? I did everything I could for that situation. I did. And rest in the fact that this going forward is no longer mine. When decisions are made that really, you may feel that you don't warrant, like you don't understand why, it's like, what would make you do that? Like, why? What? None of it makes any sense. Let's just say that. But as God has told us before, it's been mentioned many times in the Bible, it's not going to always make sense to you. It's not. Just like the things that God does, and you say, God, why would this be? This would be kind of one of those situations. Sometimes the exposure of certain things is what you need to see. Like that might be what you need to see, if that makes sense. There's not a, well, God, why did you let this happen? It's not that. God has perfect timing. He has perfect order. He completely understands what he's doing. And even though it may not make any sense to us, he knows that it's for a greater good. That's what he knows. And we have to trust in the fact that that is what it is. It's for the greater good. It's always for the greater good, because there's a lesson that you need to learn in this. And until he gets that lesson through to you, you're going to either keep experiencing these certain situations, or you're going to learn from this. This is why I've learned to say that I don't lose. I never lose. I don't care what it is. I never lose, but I will learn. I will learn from it. I'm not above reproach. I'm not a person that feels like, well, how come this happened to me? I'm just not that person. But those are my choices and these are my thoughts. And what I've done is learn to appreciate the fact that God truly is in control, and I have to allow him to be in control. Because if I try to fix everything that doesn't make sense to me, or that I feel that I have been wronged on, or in a situation, in any situation like that, let's just say that, then see me trying to go fix it or get back at someone because they did something to me, or something of that nature, it makes me no better than the person who did it to me. And I don't know why. They may have done it. I don't know why. But what I do trust in is the fact that, okay, God, I know that you see. I know that you know my heart and my intentions. And for whatever their heart and their intentions are saying or doing or whatever, it's not my job to answer those questions. I'm not responsible for the punctuation at the end of their situation. I'm not. Whatever they do, they do. They have to be accountable for that. That's where we're going to leave it. Growth, where it is I want to go in life, that is my focus. Putting my energy, effort, and time into that. Not into trying to manipulate anybody's situation. And I mean anybody's. That's not my job. That's not my calling. Sometimes you have to literally let them have it in a way that, only God can see. Let them have it. Let them have it, honey. Let them have whatever it is that they feel that they got the last or whatever. It don't matter. Because what I do know is that every time, and I mean every time, someone has done wrong to me, God handles it way better than I ever could. Way better. Way, I'm talking about to the point of you just be like, wow. And I don't monitor what somebody else has going on. I'm not trying to keep up with what they got going. I wish them the best from my heart. You have to just wish people the best and let them go on. Let them go. Let them go so that they can grow in whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like. This walk was really good for me today. It really was. It was just me and my puppy. And he looking like, did you call me mama? It was me and my baby. He took his mama for a walk. And mommy does it when him take me for a walk. I do. Because I need it. And it's like he knows that I need it. That's what's always so interesting. I did, man. Mommy needed to walk you down here at my feet, y'all. So, at this point, mommy gonna let you go up. Mommy gonna take you up in a second, okay? Mommy gonna take you up. You wanna go cool off by the air conditioner? You wanna go cool off? He looking like I already cooled off, mama. And I got my hand in front of the camera, child. And this is almost a vlog style talking head video. But listen, y'all, life has so much more for us. It does. It has so much more for us. And regardless of whether or not you feel righted or wronged, in any case, you're on the version. You're on the road to become the best version of yourself. That's what we're doing. We're on the road to become the best version of ourselves. We don't have time to be trying to go back and get the time that you would waste trying to go back. And please forgive him, because now he's over there eating, y'all. So now he's doing ASMR while I'm doing my video. But the energy and the effort that you would put into trying to go back and deal with someone, I'm not telling you it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm on the road to becoming a better me. I will be celebrating a birthday next Sunday. And when I tell you that right there is all that matters to me, that's what's the most important right there. Getting myself to that place of my growth and my expanding my journey and who it is that I want to be, who it is that I really want to become. You know, like now, you know, I'm past motherhood and, you know, I mean, I'm still a mother, I'm still a grandmother, but getting past, you know, those duties and that life that was assigned, you know, at that time, that's not my assignment anymore. Like, I've satisfied that debt. I went to the Salvation Army, y'all, and hit, as they said, a good lick. See my crystal right there? Girl. But anyway, see what I'm saying? See, those are the things that bring me joy. Those are the things that bring me joy. That's what makes me happy at this point in my life now. And that's what helps me in my happiness. That's what helps me to become a better me. That's what's going to help me on my journey. That's what's going to help us. That right there. That's what's going to keep me winning. Because, honey, I never, ever, again, like I told you, I never lose. I always win. And I really, really believe that. That's what I know. And that's what I believe. I always win. So regardless to what, I'm always a winner. The song back in the 70s said, everybody loves a winner, baby. And that's no lie. Everybody loves a winner. Everybody does. I don't know. Show me one person that don't, outside the person who came in second place. If they came in second place, that ain't on you. That's on them. I trained for this. I was built for this. And that's why I win at this. I'm going to go ahead and get my puppy upstairs, because he's down here doing circles, y'all, and he's doing laps and all of that. Now he's ready to go to bed. He ready to go to bed. Now he done took mama for a walk. He done did his part. He done did his part. He's like, okay, mama, I'm tired. I'm tired, mama. I'm ready to go to bed. But I thank you all for listening today. And I pray that this video finds the person that needs to find it. Because I'm always a firm believer that the word that I'm giving, the message that I'm giving, it needs to hit someone. There's someone that needs to see it. And I pray and ask that if you are that person, that, hey, you say, hey, Kim, it's me. Like, comment, and subscribe if this is your vibe. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. Have a blessed one.